Hotel, what's going on? It's your boy Deezy. Diesel's Don B. Don D with Supreme Confidence. You listen to today's episode of the Power Reverberation Podcast, Book 4 Force on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Get your confidence together, get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, and wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Klutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KNK. Coming up, let's talk about what we know so far, favorite moments of the show, quotables, current episode synopsis, episode 108. He ain't heavy. Opening scene in the show, in the scene, and next episode predictions for episode 109. We got 2 episodes left in this series, season 1, series 1, all that. Like always, we bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence in the Klutch. We are fear more than love, but never hated. Y'all come ride with me for a minute. I ain't ride around and we getting it, y'all. The confidence starts right. Motherfucking no.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the Klutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the Klutch.
All right, y'all. Hope y'all had a good week out there. Let's get right into what we came here to talk about, man. Power. Episode 108. He ain't heavy. Let's get into what we know so far, like we always do about this time. Tommy's on his way to L.A. after Ghost is murdered and stops in Chicago, meets a young lady named Gloria, gets into it with her boyfriend, Vic Flynn. Claudia Flynn wants to be more than a bookkeeper for the family business. Tommy has a brother, long-lost brother named J.P., living in Chicago all these years. Diamond, head of CBI, is fresh out after 15 years joining the joint. His brother, Jannard, has held things down with CBI. Tommy saves Vic and Jannard from the Yardies and takes the money and the dope that they were trying to exchange. Tommy meets Walter Flynn, who runs the Irish mob in Chicago. Vic Flynn, Claudia Flynn's father, gives him his son's money and the dope back. Walter wants him to leave Chicago. Tommy stays in Chicago. Tommy helps out JP, whose jazz club has been shot up 3 times in a year financially. Liliana's back after Julio sent her away thinking Tommy was going to kill her. Walter wants Vic to do things his way, plus find a white woman, Irish woman, no black woman. Vic loves brown sugar and can't let Gloria go. Claudia wants in the family business and Walter says no. Diamond appreciates Tommy dropping off the money and the dope. They get kidnapped by Rojas people and have to sell drugs for them. Rojas kidnaps Jannard as well. Tommy gets all that weight off for the Rojas. They get Jannard back. Tommy kills the kidnappers though. G-move. Tommy meets with JP about him and his son and gives him dough. JP's son, D-Mac, is CBI, and he's the one that shot the club with his homie. Vic sees Tommy and Gloria kiss. Tommy and Liliana cut the product to double the product. JP questions the money Tommy gave him, but gives him his number to be straight with the cash. Jannard confronts Diamond about Tommy. Tommy meets with Walter. Vic and Tommy catch a body together. Diamond reclaims the head spot of CBI. Claudia meets with Alderman McGuire, invites him to chill on raising prices. Walter, Tommy, and Diamond meet to try to sew up the city. Walter lets Ray stop the bill. Claudia peels up on Tommy and wants to work with him. Claudia's going forward with her designer drug. Tommy puts Liliana on Claudia to tell her and watch her. Claudia's in the game now. Made first delivery. Got a chemist on board. Doc. Jannard wants war with Diamond over Tommy. Vic, Diamond, and Tommy are working together. Liliana had the Serbs dope. Tommy killed the Serbs. JP met with his son D-Mac. Walter warns Tommy about involving Vic in anything he does. Claudia introduces Tommy to Dahlia. Tommy and Liliana try to figure out the components of Dahlia. Claudia gets Tommy to steal my supply. Liliana gets kidnapped by Merkovic. Seamus has a history with Diamond over a bad batch that killed 5 people. Jannard is bugging. Damn near wanted to kill Tommy at the shootout. Vic bought land for him and Glow and stands up to Walter. Walter warns Glow about Vic, so does Claudia. Claudia kills Mai. Jannard saves Tommy and Liliana from the Serbs. Tommy helps Claudia bury a body. Diamond, Jannard, and Vic step off from Tommy. Tommy and Claudia find a way to distribute Dahlia on a high-end level. Walter's sickness is taking over. Vic wants Glow at the family dinner. Serb take a shot at Vic. Tommy and Claudia get the dock on lock for them. Walter finds out about the Serbs and goes kills 3 of them. Dahlia is spread throughout Chicago. Tommy wants to make Dahlia affordable. Claude doesn't. Glow left Vic. Vic and Jannard want Dahlia. Diamond is skeptical. Jannard makes moves in Gary behind Diamond's back. Adrian is a writer and was put on Diamond for a story. Walter has lung cancer. Doc Lauren gets the formula for a cheaper version of Dahlia, and that's where we at, y'all. Current episode, he ain't heavy. Synopsis: Tommy and his crew can barely keep up with the demand, and they need more help to increase their supply. More shocking details about Tommy's family surfaced, and he realized the news could potentially affect his business. Yeah. All right. Favorite quotable moments of the show. Wasn't that too many? You got to sell to everybody or nobody. Don't mistake power for vision. This is Tommy the Claw. He's teaching her how to be a drug dealer, how to have the intellect, how to have the wisdom, the vision to go ahead and make this happen every day. Because every day is an extra day. It's a lot of risk in being a drug dealer. He's trying to get her to understand this. I took the best they got, and I ain't dead. Liliana the Doc. I ain't looking for people that want to pivot. I'm looking for people that want to stay put. Tommy the D-Mac. Ain't gonna cost you nothing, cousin. Just bullets and bodies. Jannard the cousin buddy. Now, my unbelievable moment of the show. This is where I usually do this at. Seamus, once again, after he got in the car and they was pressing him about, how did you know? Like, it's just a fucking, man, I'm mad they got that brother out there looking like the worst actor in America. Seamus gets approached by a cop asking about how long the Flynn's been in your pocket. And Seamus just gives up mad information and how much money he been getting. Like, he ain't telling Kick, it's going to go down either way, buddy. You either can tell me or I'm going to expose you. Like, come on, man. Expose me then, cuz. So he had to get dude $50K and he was only getting $100K from the Flynn's. Man, that's unbelievable. Come on, man. It just doesn't need to be in the show, like, for real. Like, Seamus, he does nothing. Like, he's just an extra piece in the show for no reason. All right, yo. 7 things to know about 108. Let's get it. Tommy is here, baby. It's a different look, but same mission, right? He's still rough and tough with no afro puff, but you know what he is, a drug dealer. He's trying to take over the city. Liliana knows the recipe, right? She knows the recipe now. She watched Doc. She said she has it in her head. So now they're going to be able to cut Doc out. Not yet, though, but they're going to be able to cut Doc out, and they won't need her no more. Tommy's 55,000 a key to his distros. New Dahlia, same effect. Let Liliana know he has a brother. Doesn't want anyone to know, though. Tommy and JP lose Granny. R.I.P. Granny Miriam on the show. That was a nice big piece for everything that was going on with Tommy as far as this whole family piece. JP wants Tommy to call Kate. He won't, about her mother being dead. JP looks like he will be his new cook. That's what Tommy going to try to help him out. Tommy tried to help Vic with the clean car. Like, Vic, get out of here. I met with Walter. Walter ain't having you in Glow, fam, so let's get you out of here because I don't think it's going to end well. Tommy is torn on reaching out to Kate. In turn, JP did, though, right? D-Mac smart as fuck. I love D-Mac. Most of these youngins are. Tommy doesn't even know that's his nephew at that point in time. He was trying to challenge the young blood to see if he had the intellect to do what he needed to do. Hey, Liliana's a trip. She loves JP. She digging his ass. Tommy found D-Mac's stash spot, so now he knows that's his nephew. Listen, correlate that with the nephew he lost in Tariq. What is Tommy going to do now? Right? What is Tommy going to do now? I can't have my nephew out here risking his life in this dope gang, doing all this stuff, right? He thought he was just a regular hood cat, which technically is still bad. I mean, you putting somebody else's son, nephew out there to do bad things. So, it is what it is, though. But this is the game, right? You don't want your kids to go through it. You don't want that, but other people's kids can go through it because that's the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the streets. JP calls Kate, and they said, no, I'm here, Mom. This is your son. You know what I mean? Never talked to her in his life. The next episode is going to be big. All right. Claude wants to be the boss. Claudia, she wants CBI and now as the distro. Tommy like, no. He wants them to get through the family beef and get through their shit before we can bring them in because that can mess up a lot of things. Claudia went and stood up to her dad, standing up to her dad, and told him to bring that shit. You talking about you going to crush is something that I'm under? She said, you better be ready for a war when you try to put your foot down on me, motherfucker. That's what Claudia told her daddy. Like, damn. Claudia went in, she balled, went to the hood, south side, stepped to Diamond at the barbershop since he has a serve pipeline. But, Diamond is calculated. He denied her ass. But is it Dahlia? You know what I'm saying? She ain't let him know. Bye, Diamond. Like, she's ready, though. She said she's ready to step out there. I'm tired of being in the background. I'm going to let these motherfuckers know what it is. Tommy told her to step out there. She'll take the clubs and he'll take the streets. And that's where we at, y'all. Claude want to be boss. Diamond. So, Janara asks, Diamond asked Jannard, yo, what would you do if he ran CBI? Put everything behind Dahlia. That's what Diamond don't want to do. He don't want to do that. He's going to have to. All right. When Claude came through, he don't want no parts of her because he offered him 10%. He like, no, that means you got partners. Like, no. Your partners got to know you ain't bringing me to the table without your partners being here. Smart as fuck. Diamond and Tommy are one and the same. Like, they're principled with what they do, and they try to move things as calculated as possible so they can have the minimal amount of garbage go on in the operation. They try to stay smooth, low key, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Adrian came clean about what her aim was with Diamond and the writing the story about fallen nations in Chicago and all that. Right? She was supposed to meet Elijah and all that. Like, she's hooked on Diamond. She like, man, you matter. You matter, G. Fuck that story. It's funny. She said, I don't have to fuck for headlines and shit. Like, that's crazy. That's just that world. Just in that world, you know, some reporters do. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Now, Jannard wants Dahlia bad, right? He put $20K on the streets to find out who's moving Dahlia because they are not getting a cut of that money. And he want to know why. But he kind of know why if he put his head together. He went to Gary, the cousin, and gave him the plug on some dope in return for being ready shooters when he need. You know what I mean? So these cats come through with this pilgrims moving Dahlia type shit, right? Like, oh, no, Hasidic Jews. It was funny. But he went in on the Jews and took Dahlia from, took a brick, a piece of it from the Jews, yo. And that cousin buddy exchange, dope for shooters, that's going to be key because now you got people coming in from out of town that ain't nobody going to be ready for it like that. You know what I mean? Out of towners, outsiders. So, yeah, look at that. Excuse me, y'all. Vic, man. Vic got it on the show. He got with Seamus about finding out who's dealing Dahlia. That's going to help Seamus ask because Seamus wanted to double. You know what I'm saying? Gave him $200K instead of the $100K you usually get from him. You know what I'm saying? He got in Pop's ass about his health and that he's going to be with Glow regardless. Tommy tried to save Vic, though, after he met with Walter. Walter wanted him to come in and all this shit. And all, Walter, I'm done. But, you know, Walter let him know about, the Glow shit. Gave him the heads up about Glow and getting out of town, right? You know what I mean? So Glow said yes, right? Glow said yes to getting up out of here. But Paulie paid Vic a visit to talk about Walter offering Tommy and the mob. So Vic took the shit personally, not wanting to trust Tommy when Tommy tried to help him out. You know what I mean? That shit and mistake got Glow shot in the process. Should have taken Tommy's advice. Looks like it's a Surge retaliation. I don't see nobody else that was running at him, but looks like the Surge retaliation. It looked like Glow didn't make it. She got shot dead in the face. R.I.P. Glow. Now what, Vic? Now what we gonna do? Yo, Walter's health. Stage 1 lung cancer. Does not want to go through treatment. Wants his children to act right. Confronts Claudia about what she's doing and tells her he's going to crush her shit. He's telling Vic to find out what she's doing. Vic agreed. Walter summons Tommy to the mansion. Walter gives Tommy a history lesson about everything. Asks Tommy to join the Flynn organization. Wishes Tommy was still fucking Glow. That way he wouldn't have to worry about her for his son. And he'd be a little bit more focused on what he need to be doing for the family. Paulie spoke up for the children of Walter, though, because he is their biological nephew, his wife, Walter's deceased wife, brother. So those are his nephews. He's more than just a consigliere for the Flynn mob, right? And I love Paulie. He said, I ain't never put that hit out on Glow anyway, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And he was like, that's why you my consigliere. But Walter got some decisions to make. Now it's finna get real, real, real thick, y'all. So let's look into it. What I predicted. All that. Yeah. What we say? We said Tommy met me with the distros, 55 a brick, who questions quality. Yep. They did, but they took in the same thing. Tommy thinks they need another cook. Liliana asked who could that be. Remember, I thought it could have been 2-bit, but no, it's gonna be JP. Claudia knows Dad will crush her dreams. Yeah, she knows that, but she's ready to stand up to Dad. Walter warns Claude. Yep, sure did. Tommy tells Vic he and Glory have to leave to Chicago. Yep, shooting and car crash. That was Vic and Glow. He tried to help him. Unmarked car with nobody. He said, y'all got to get out of here. The problem is, remember I was talking, how do we know that was the Surge? We don't know it was the Surge because he told Victor how to move out of Chicago so you won't be followed. People won't know who you are because it's what his daddy said. We didn't get no parts of the Surge was retaliating about that, but over what his daddy said. So did his daddy put that hit on him? That'd be crazy, yo. All right. Next episode predictions, what I think. Walter tells Claude the attack on Vic means they're at war, yes. So did Walter do it then or not? Are they at war because of him or they at war because of the Serbs? We think it's the Serbs. Tommy questioned if Walter thinks the Serbs put that hit on Vic. Walter tells Claude he's putting together a war room. Paulie tells Walter he doesn't have the manpower, and Paulie pick up some muscle from the airport. So I wondered, did Paulie go get some of his guys from Poland, or they went and got some of the Irish guys? That's going to be interesting to see who else is coming in to join this war. Someone puts a gun out on Diamond's head. I think it's Gennaro. Like, dog, this is what we doing. We finna move this shit, bro. I think Gennaro done had his wits in with Diamond and just put the gun in his head. Like, dog, this is what this finna be. You finna be locked up, and we wouldn't run these streets till you get down with us. Tommy goes to someone asking for an army. They tell him it's going to cost. Now, Tommy can't go to the Serbs, so I wonder who that is. So did he go to the Yardies? Maybe he went to the Yardies. I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to be very interesting to see who it was he went to. Cousin Buddy is in Chicago ready for war with his people. And Gennaro says he's ready to take back what's his. Man, we got 2 episodes left in this series, man. It's finna go down. Man, we already lost some people that was on the show. We got to see who else going to die, man. It's going to be crazy, though. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a power pack, man. So let's see it. Let's see it, y'all. Give us what we want, Power Riders. You know, I'll be listening to people talk about they can't rock with this series. It's Tommy, man. I got to give Tommy his flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? He made it through all this stuff. And he's still here as his character, right? As far as Joseph and everything, the way Power ended and all that stuff, man, yeah, I'm glad he's still out here alive and kicking, man. So let's do it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the show notes. Hit me on the socials. Let me know. Help me out. I'm asking these questions to myself, but I'm asking them to y'all too. Y'all know the answer. Y'all think y'all got a better idea of what's going on? Let me know so I can use it. I give you the credit. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I mean, you know, we all listen together. We Confidence in the Clutch, baby. We family, man. Y'all took the time to listen to me. I thank y'all. Share this joint, y'all. But remember, do 2 things, as always. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Kat and K, y'all. Have a safe and healthy night out there. Peace out.
Three, two, one. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.